Hej kochani, witam was bardzo serdecznie. Ja jestem Satanus i zapraszam was do obejrzenia kolejnego odcinka z serii Pograjmy w grę o Tron. Kochani, w poprzednim odcinku, jak sami wiecie, mieliśmy krwawe gody. Krwawe gody, aczkolwiek widziane z innej perspektywy niż ta w serialu. Tak więc kochani, zobaczmy, dokąd teraz zmierza nasz główny bohater Giermek, który miał już nim nie być. Serdecznie was zapraszam, ale również zapraszam was na mojego Instagrama, jak i wszystkich chętnych do zostania patronem. Zapraszam na stronę Patronite, linki w opisie filmu. A teraz kochani, no cóż, zobaczmy jak się potoczy dalsza część historii. Serdecznie zapraszam. Ziemie Foresterów, królewski trakt. Kochani, tak więc nasz Giermek powraca z rodowym mieczem na plecach i napotyka świnkę. Tak, no cóż, na wesoło. Aha. No okej, tutaj mini samouczek się wkrada. Cześć świnko. Oho. Niedobrze. Jest krew, to jest niedobrze.
Fresh.
Oho, martwa świnka. Sama się nie zabiła, chyba. Aczkolwiek to wszystko możliwe. O, i mamy dym. Dym z zagórki. I mamy powóz. Pytanie. Dobra, z nim nic. No to idziemy dalej. Oho. A tu mamy jakiś wóz na... Taki trochę wywalony. Nie wróży to z pewnością nic dobrego. O! To wóz mojego taty. Okej. No to żeż dziady. Pieprzone dziady. Zabiły mi świnię ojca. Oj, żebyś się nie zdziwił.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Dobra, podejdźmy do ojca.
You're a forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
Dobra, nie twoja sprawa.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Wielki ten miecz, trzeba przyznać.
You can barely pick it up. Get off my land. This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new warden of the north. I reckon he like a proper
Czyli
sword like
żadne
that.
fajne czasy nie nastąpiły. Oho.
I'll have that sword, boy.
No to weź go sobie.
Come get it, you bastard.
Oho. No, chyba sobie wziął ten miecz.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Widły czy siekiera? Wezmę siekierę. Jebut, dziada, idealnie. I co teraz? Lewo. Dobra. Bardzo ładnie. O cholera. Dziad jeden. A więc właśnie. Pierdzielony.
Mercy, please, I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Dobra, jeden zabity, teraz drugi. Nie ma, że boli.
You will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
No i dobra. Nie ma litości dla dziadów.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister.
No co myślisz, tatko? Nauczyłem się na wojnie tego i owego, nie? Cholera, siostrę zaciukali.
I tried to stop them.
Ojciec też pewnie już długo nie wytrzyma. No właśnie. Aj, smutne chwile. No ale co zrobić?
I'll kill the men who did this.
Tak więc, kochani, no niestety. Nasza siostra i tatko zginęli. A my teraz udajemy się do Żelaznego Fortu, czyli do twierdzy rodu Foresterów. No w końcu obiecaliśmy naszemu lordowi, że zaniesiemy tam właśnie jego rodowy miecz.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett,
I was too late. They were already dead.
bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall, quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
No jak w imię
My
czego?
sister,
No to tak sobie.
she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable, unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
No oby. Z jedną będzie ciężko.
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
No oczywiście.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
O, żeż w mordę. Jeszcze mam pootwierać, nie no. Gdzie te robale? Posrało.
These are
Cholera.
dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and
Ale to musi
betrayal.
być dziwne uczucie robale mieć w ranie, które się
The houses
ruszają.
and ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
No cóż, jak zwykle, kiedy
This might hurt a
losy
bit.
rodu wpadają w ręce dzieci.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Uratowałby go,
Not
gdyby
that
był
Roderick
obok.
couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Taki kawał przyszedłem z raną, a teraz jak jest opatrzona, to nie będę mógł chodzić. No co ty?
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Dobra, czyli teraz mamy chwilę, żeby zobaczyć, co jest tutaj w pomieszczeniu, czyli wszystkie ciekawostki. No okej, no to patrzymy. To jest Asher.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
A, czyli opowiadają te
Talia and
całe
Ethan.
historie.
I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
No proszę, czyli mamy takie ciekawostki o każdym członku
Lady
rodziny.
Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
No proszę, ta Lady Forrester, tak jak patrzeć na obrazie, troszeczkę przypomina Lady Stark z serialu, ale...
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
No i okej. Co my tu mamy? Tron.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine.
Tak, i mamy herb na tronie, na
The
krześle.
Ironwood Grove.
Ciekawe skąd się wzięła w ogóle nazwa żelazne drzewa, no ale podejrzewam, że może to zostać wyjaśnione. Jak nie teraz, to za chwil kilka.
An Ironwood Shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. The Foresters owe their lives to this wood and the weapons that come from it.
No proszę, tak więc już troszeczkę nam się wyjaśniło, tak? Żelazne, bo najtwardsze
I may be
drzewo
mistaken.
znane.
You do seem able to put weight on it.
Dobra, tutaj zobaczmy, czy coś się kryje z tej strony takiego? Nie, chyba już nie. Okej, spójrzmy na te lekarstwa. Spójrz na... Oho, robaczki.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Pewnie. Ale żeby uzbierać takie całe wiadro, to nieźle musiało być różnych miejsc i możliwości, aby się rozmnożyły. Tak więc smród, jeszcze raz smród. Zioła lecznicze do palenia, czy do robienia naparów? Nie wiem, ale ciekawe. Aha, czyli on to sobie wziął w kieszeń, okej. Spójrz na, pokaż
you see there?
miecz.
You're limping.
Dobra, może
Does your
porozmawiamy
leg feel
po
weak?
prostu.
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Tak, kolejny.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an
Kolejny
honor.
władca rodu.
Advising Ethan, his
Czy
third
głowa
born son,
rodu.
is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather
Oby
frightening
okazał
when you
się
think about
dobrym
it.
władcą rodu.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Dobrze.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Czyli sobie gra na lód.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember.
Jak Polska i Niemcy.
Someone killed someone, which led to more killings of
Wrogie
someone, and
sobie.
then, well, here we are.
Niby pokój, ale i tak ciągle dołki pod sobą kopią, nie?
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
No więc właśnie.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
O proszę.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you.
Dziękuję.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
No niestety.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Tak, mi też jest przykro.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Dokładnie. Walczył
This
dopóki
has been so
nie
incredibly
krzyknąłem.
difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
Tak jest.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
O proszę, to kto?
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
A to chyba nasz wujek, tak?
I do, but now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Ramzeja to
We're
nie
the ones that should be
kojarzymy.
demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance. If not now, when? We have to be
No więc
smart.
właśnie.
Ramsay Snow will be here within the week. And what would you have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders. Garrett has lost
No
as much as
właśnie, bo
anyone
jak
else.
przyjedzie, to już może nie być.
Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy. He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
O więc właśnie, co by tutaj teraz wymyślić?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide. He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this, I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Oto to była
It's
sprawiedliwość.
just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay. Cannot stay?
Aha,
Duncan, the boy has suffered
no
enough.
to ciekawie.
Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton. You're sending him to the wall?
Na
The
mur.
boy's done nothing wrong. Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Nie, no jaka lipa.
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the
Czyli na
house?
mur, żeby stać się wroną, czy jak to tam było?
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you.
Nie no,
To
masakra
stay would bring
jakaś.
destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Pierdziele, no najlepsze, tylko zależy dla kogo, nie? Bo na pewno nie dla chłopca,
That settles it then.
dla Gareta. No niestety.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you
No,
have
ależ
plenty
ty
of food.
łaskawy,
We
mogę
haven't
sobie
much
wziąć
time.
twojego
The
konia.
White Hills will come looking for you.
Kpina. No ale cóż.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay.
Właśnie to jest
Lord
najgorsze,
Forrester
przedkładać
will be
jakiś
proud
tam
that you
ród
put in
przed
the
ponad
interests of the
własny.
house ahead of your own. Many
Ale
of Lord
cóż.
Forrester's best men have volunteered for the wall. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Oby.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said,
O właśnie.
the North Grove can never be lost.
Cokolwiek miałoby to oznaczać.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Oczywiście.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not.
Nikomu nie
I told no
powiedziałem.
one.
Well done.
No kto,
Lord
ale
Forrester
ja
was right to
dotrzymuję
put his trust
słowa.
in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
No proszę.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Czyli będziemy się szkolić na zwiadowcę. Bardzo ciekawe.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You
Właśnie
already have.
najgorsze jest to, że zawsze tam zsyłają przestępców i tak dalej za karę, a on tutaj, żeby się schronić, żeby w ogóle przeżyć na ten mur. No ciekawe, ciekawe.
Garrett,
to-
wait!
Aha. Podziękował.
Be safe.
Wio. I ledwo co przyjechaliśmy, już musimy wyjeżdżać. No cóż, jak trzeba, to trzeba. mamy tutaj Lorda Rodu, ale z nim bliżej już, kochani, zapoznamy się w następnym odcinku. Tak, zapoznamy się w następnym odcinku, a ten w tym momencie zakończymy. Tak więc ja wam bardzo dziękuję za to, że jesteście ze mną i zapraszam was na kolejny odcinek, który mam nadzieję ukaże się już jutro, aczkolwiek gdyby coś mogło się wydarzyć po drodze i jednak byłoby inaczej, z pewnością będę informował o tym na Instagramie, także śledźcie uważnie, kochani. I zapraszam was jeszcze na Instagrama, jak i wszystkich chętnych do zostania patronem. Zapraszam na stronę Patronite, linki w opisie filmu, kochani. A teraz ja się z wami żegnam, tak więc trzymajcie się ciepło. Do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Na razie, hej!